Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to go over how to upload a file to Google Drive from a Mac computer. If you're new to Google Drive or just getting started with organizing your household's digital documents, you're in the right place. Google Drive is a cloud storage service from Google and can be a great way for households to keep their digital documents safe, organized, and easily accessible. You'll need to be signed into a Google account to use Google Drive. If you don't have a Google account yet, I've left a link to Google's sign-up page in the description. I'm using the Safari web browser for this demonstration, however the process would be the same in other browsers. Uploading a file to Google Drive on a Mac starts with navigating to drive.google.com in a web browser. If you've already signed in to another Google service, such as Gmail, another way to get to Google Drive is to click on the App Selection button in the top right and select Google Drive. Once you've arrived at the Google Drive site, you might first see a summary of the folders and files that are in your Google Drive. Or, if your Google Drive is completely new and it's currently empty, that's okay too. Before uploading a file, it's a good idea to go to the My Drive section. Google Drive organizes files like a file manager on a computer. Folders can be used to group and organize files. Here you can see that I've already added some folders to categorize the household documents I'm storing in Google Drive. If you don't have a folder yet to store the file you're planning to upload, it's easy to create a new one. Use the New button in the top left. Select New Folder, and then give the folder a name. For this demonstration, I'll be uploading some documents from a utility provider, so I'll call the folder Utilities, and click Create. The folder gets created alongside the other folders I already had. Like the file manager on a computer, folders can also be created within other folders, allowing for deep levels of file organization. Since I want to upload a file into the Utilities folder I just created, I navigate into the folder by double-clicking on it. Now I'm ready to upload. I'll demonstrate two easy ways to upload a file to Google Drive. The first way is to go to the New button in the upper left and choose File Upload. A file selection box will open, allowing a file to be chosen for upload. You can choose a file from anywhere on your Mac, including any external storage locations or storage services you have connected. For this demonstration, I'm going to upload a file from my demo folder. Here's a great tip. While using the file selection window, if you're unsure exactly which file it is that you want to upload, perhaps because you have multiple files with similar names, you can peek at the contents of a file by selecting the file and pressing the spacebar. A preview of the file will open. Press the spacebar again to close the preview and continue. Here's another tip. It is possible to choose more than one file to upload. In fact, multiple files can be uploaded at the same time, which can save a lot of time if you have many files you want to upload to Google Drive. If you're interested in more information on how to upload multiple files to Google Drive, or how to upload a folder, I've made specific videos on both topics, available on the screen now and linked in the description below. In the file selection window, once you've chosen the file you want to upload, just click Upload and the file will be uploaded to Google Drive. One important thing to know here is that when you upload a file to Google Drive, the file on your computer does not get removed. The file on Google Drive is a distinct copy of the file you uploaded, and it will remain on Google Drive until it is deleted from there, even if the original file on your computer is lost or deleted. This is one reason cloud storage, or any additional storage location, can be so useful when planning storage locations for household documents. If a file is stored in two storage locations, the file and its contents will continue to be available even if one storage location is lost or becomes inoperable. If you're interested in improving the storage and organization of the documents and files in your household, see the description for a link to some detailed course material on how to do that. Now, I said I would show you two easy ways to upload a file to Google Drive. Here's the second way. It's also possible to upload files to Google Drive by dragging them directly from the Finder application on your Mac to Google Drive. Depending on how you like to use your Mac, you may find this approach easier. First, open up the Finder and browse to the location you want to upload files from. Just like in the file selection window we used earlier, the spacebar can be used to peek at file contents. Make sure you've positioned the Finder window so that the Google Drive window is also visible, either behind the Finder window or elsewhere on your screen. Select the file or files you want to upload. Again, selecting multiple files is an option. Then, drag and drop them into the Google Drive page in your browser window. The files will upload. Both of the files I uploaded are now in Google Drive. Anytime I need to view or download these files, I can return to Google Drive and access them. I hope you found this quick overview of how to upload a file to Google Drive helpful. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, see the description below for more information on the topics covered. Thanks for watching.